We survive when we don't set boundaries, but there's a cost when we don't, right? Think about those feelings that you felt when you said yes to something you didn't want to do. And think about what it cost you. For some of us, it might not be a big deal. It might be a couple hours on a weekend or maybe an evening that we gave up to something that we didn't want to. No big deal in the long run, right? But sometimes not setting boundaries can create big ramifications in our life. It might be a fight with your kids. It might be the breakdown of a relationship. It could be the loss of a job. And if you start to pile these losses and these sacrifices you're making one on top of the other, eventually you end up with burnout. You end up with depression. These cause major changes in your life that dramatically impact who you are and how you can show up in the world. So this is why I've been searching for answers. And so the three things I want to share with you today are, number one, that our past experiences have tremendous impact on how we approach setting boundaries. And we have to acknowledge that and understand that impact before we can set them. The second thing I want to share with you today is that we're often rewarded for not setting boundaries. So when we're rewarded for a negative behavior, guess what we're going to do? We're going to keep using that negative behavior, which is not setting boundaries. And then finally, we have to make a mindset shift and be in the right frame of mind before we can truly set boundaries that we'll be able to uphold.